When you were asking earlier, should we rip him apart? Are you talking about literally?
More emotionally and psychologically.
Maybe. We're going to have to feel it out.
Okay.
For the people listening, we've just started the show on a very weird note. We have the Make Wesam Laugh Challenge, which I'm super stoked about. And apparently Peyton's warning me. There might be a video that I might not like. And Peyton's embarrassed that I brought it up. And it's just that Peyton knows me. Because you've seen the videos, you've edited them, and now you're concerned that I might not like one of them, and you're concerned that I might say something inappropriate. As a producer should. And I respect that. There's nothing to be. This is LA, baby.
That's okay.
This
And you know, like, I don't know, making fun of someone is funny if it's done tastefully.
I think so. Let me make this super clear.
I make fun of myself.
You make fun of yourself. I make fun of you. Daniel makes fun of you.
Yeah,
we
it's
make fun
funny.
of each other. Our parents make fun of you. Everybody makes fun of you. And it's all done tastefully.
It's if you can't laugh at yourself, come on.
I think it keeps you sharp.
Yeah.
It keeps you in check.
Yeah.
And it makes you a better person in the long run. Now, I think there's a difference between making fun of somebody and then being mean.
Yeah. Sometimes the lines get a little blurred, depending on perspective.
Are you crying?
Just flashback of
Flashbacks.
No, but like, well, yeah, yeah.
If I can't, like, we break each other's balls all the time.
Yeah. We're never like,
Vindictive or, like,
Right,
really,
right,
like,
right.
I want to hurt your feelings about it.
right. A joke's a joke.
Daniel sends us pictures of himself shirtless all the time.
Yeah, if anyone makes fun of themselves more than anyone, it's Daniel.
Yeah. And he's way too tan. Like, I don't. How does he find time to tan? Do you know he's studying to be a dentist, right? Right. Yeah, and he works out constantly now. He's on a workout craze, which I'm kind of proud of him for. But now it's getting to the annoying point where he's showing us the food he eats. Yeah. Like, I don't give a shit, man. He wants a sexy dentist.
Dude, he wants to be sexy vegan dentist.
Sexy vegan dentist.
That should be his next Instagram handle. He's always been the master at the Instagram handles.
He really has.
And the one that he's been on for a while has been his best one. Tall, dark, and very handsome. Go
Yes.
follow him.
Well,
and if you don't get his Instagram, you don't get it. And if you get it, you'll love it. So,
I'll tell you what. We're still in the intro of the episode, which is wonderful.
oh,
So, people, we've got a lot to talk about today on the show. We've got my brother, William Keesh, Keesh Music. You can find all of his stuff online. We got a crow story from Peyton, which I'm really excited about.
a crow or a raven? Croth the raven nevermore. Okay, sorry.
We got better things coming up than what just happened, I promise
Edgar
you.
Allan Poe or Edgar Allan Crow.
Related to him.
Okay, sorry. I'm trying to think of another one, but it won't come. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's okay. It's fine. And then we got the Make Wesam Laugh challenge with William. William, you can laugh. You can try not to laugh if you want. The game is to make me laugh. So if you laugh, I might laugh, just so you know.
Okay.
Super excited about that. And we got a few other things. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wesam's World. All right, we're back. You know, I was talking to you about sexy dentist. I'm gonna send you this picture. This will pop up.
He sent me that today.
My brother was on Vogue, ladies and gentlemen, and as you can see, he's got a killer body. He's gonna be a little shy that we posted this on a show,
Yeah.
but people should know he's got a
I
sexy
don't think
body.
this is his prime, and I don't think this is really showing off how much he's been working out, because he has been working out a lot. But
He looks great in this. What are you talking about?
I've seen better looking
That's true.
funny selfies that he sent.
He's ripped. For a dentist, he's ripped.
Okay, enough bragging about Daniel. I don't
Well, hold on. We're talking about
Let's make
covers,
fun of him more.
magazine covers.
Oh, okay, yeah, magazine cover.
Jonte LaGrosse.
He was on a cover?
Yeah. And I just want to say congratulations. And he's in volume 32, issue number 8 of Playgirl. I don't know if you guys seen this.
What? I've never seen someone with a mug in a pool.
Why do I feel like that's the quote?
Never seen someone with a mug in a pool.
That's very true. I've never seen someone in the mug. And the mug says naughty, as you've seen on the YouTube video. Yeah, so the video is Jonte LaGrosse
Oh, it makes more sense.
smiling next to a mug that says naughty, shirtless in a pool. Obviously, I don't know if he's wearing anything underneath the pool. Who knows? It is Playgirl, so it's one of their highest selling issues, and we just wanted to say congratulations to Jonte and all his future success.
Nice, Jonte. It would make actually less sense if it didn't say naughty.
Right. It would be weird, like he has his morning coffee in a pool. That's
Not a bad way to spend morning.
That's like
That actually sounds nice.
it's like rich man stuff right there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Do you have a mic or no?
No.
Oh, what happened to the mics?
I don't.
Oh, we go.
Oh, I didn't know I was getting a mic.
Of course, you always get a mic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's okay.
One up.
yeah. We'll do one in the break. In the break, so people can hear you. Do I get a mic? Yeah, man. You always get a mic. I don't care if we have 20 people in here. You get a mic too. Oh, hey, we can't do the crow story right now, so we're gonna have to wait till after the break.
We'll have to wait for the crow story.
That's all right. This morning I sent a video to my brother William, and it's from this YouTube account that I actually follow and I love a lot. It's called Paulo from Tokyo, and he does these great videos of a day in the life of a Japanese salaryman, a day in the life of a Japanese anime artist, a day in the life of a delivery guy in Japan. And I love everything Japan. And he does these great videos that show you what it's really like from when they wake up to when they go to bed. They're actually super great. So he does other videos as well. Food, family stuff, his wife. They actually had a kid recently. And they named his kid the most interesting name I could think of. Now, here's the thing. I don't know the guy. I probably won't ever meet the guy. What we talked about earlier about bashing people for no reason. I'm not bashing him, but I'm going to make fun of him a little bit because it is a freaking weird name.
I mean, I think he knows. I mean, it's not like he doesn't think that no one's going to say, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
Someone's going to say something. He knows it.
Right. He named his son. Hold on. What's the last name?
I forgot the last name, but really
Yeah.
it's the first
The
and
first and
middle
middle
name.
name.
That makes
Last
sense.
name is fine.
Last name you don't choose. So, whatever.
Whatever. The first and the middle name. By the way, calling middle name second name from now on. Okay. First and the second name
Second name.
is Taiga Wolverine.
That's badass, though. Come on.
Is it?
Is it?
Tiger Wolverine?
I think it would be better if it was Wolverine Taiga.
We're going to make fun of Tiger Wolverine, but we're going to let Elon Musk's kid off the hook.
I never let him off the hook.
Okay.
Yeah, if there's someone who doesn't let him off the.
You name your son a decimal point, I'm gonna be upset. Okay?
Taiga Wolverine.
I think it's too. He wanted to name him a strong name, and I'm
Pretty
like,
strong.
The strongest Wolverine.
But when it's comic book strong, then it's like. What if it was like. I don't know. Biblical strong? Like, I don't know. Or
Goliath.
Or yeah, like it, whoa.
Goliath is an insane name. Hi, this is my son Goliath. Monster. I wish people could hear you when you're talking now, because you've been talking after I said people can't hear your goddamn words, and you keep talking.
I'm just going to do it during the thing. No one will see me.
I know.
What
See, this is what I'm talking about. It's okay to make fun of you for this kind of stuff. We're not being mean-spirited about it, but it's keeping you in check.
Keeping me. Yeah. I will never do this again.
Exactly. You will never make this mistake ever again.
cut scene to after the podcast.
I'm
and you're just reaming him, just yelling in his face.
Should we put that at the end of the YouTube video? Like you secretly record
like,
me in the corner. And he's like,
Just
I'm so.
tears, and screaming.
He's
Okay.
like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goliath is a crazy name for someone, and would be really funny if they were not very big.
Right.
Would be very funny.
I feel whenever you name a child Wolverine, you are forcibly putting him into a box that he might not fit in.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And I get it. People name their children after strong things, honorable things, whatever. But the fact that whenever you think of Stephen, you don't go, oh, Stephen means extremely wise and prudent. It's like, no, it's just you think of Stephen. When you name someone Wolverine, you're like, oh, are you an MMA fighter in Russia?
Yeah. Or a criminal. Or a felon.
Or a felon. Are you
Kidding. I'm
are
kidding.
you an MMA fighter or a felon? Can't hear you.
Could be a musical artist. Can't hear you.
He's fiddling with these things.
There we go. I'm gonna get this.
It's just, yeah.
Peyton's new name is Cables.
Oh, that's cool. Cables.
Oh, that is a villain.
Yeah, still can't hear you. We need subtitles for when you talk on the YouTube video. Dude, I bet the people on Adobe Radio or the podcast are loving this part. I'm
I
kidding.
made it. I'm here.
Have you
Can
thought
you
of
hear me
names
now?
for your future children if you decide to have?
Gabriel, Adam.
Gabriel's a good one. Adam's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Adam's
Old names.
old names. I like older names.
Yeah.
I like old, very deep meaning names. Maybe even some names from old Sanskrit would be cool. Heroes from those like legendary tales. Those are cool for me to think of like names for children. What about you? You have a good name. William means strong in German.
Yeah, it's a German name. Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Spanish version, Guillermo.
Ooh.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Never knew that. Guillermo?
Yeah.
How the hell does that
Guillermo.
happen?
When I was
Guillermo?
waiting tables in college at Gastropub, the kitchen would always call me Memo, short for Guillermo.
Memo?
Memo.
So you're not going by Liam anymore though, right?
Never went by Liam. It's a joke.
Was it?
Twas.
Did
It was a joke.
Did you change it to be a joke after me and Daniel were making fun of you for it?
No, I think in your mind you like the idea of me thinking it was serious and wanting it to be serious, and then you making fun of me, and then me be feeling bad about it, and then changing my mind about. But that's not what happened.
Maybe, but it's fun to think of it like that.
Okay, I'll let you think of it like that.
What's that car? It's like a Nissan something.
I don't know cars.
Nissan
I
Liam.
don't know.
Oh crap! Let Liam Neeson.
Is it an actor?
Liam Neeson, the car.
Nissan, something like that. He bought a Nissan because it was his name. Did you hear about this story?
Oh, then was it Liam Neeson?
It might be. I don't know. This is the worst part of the show right here, by the way.
Yep.
The worst part of the show is me trying to remember a story that doesn't exist and barely makes sense. And that's what this show is about sometime, because that's what it's like being in my life.
It's okay. We're fine.
Fine. You have been dipping your toes, and by dipping your toes, I mean jumping in
Yeah.
to the world of acting recently. And we've been working on scenes.
Yes.
And I got to say, you're improving.
Thank you. I feel a lot of improvement.
Yeah, sorry, let's get it closer to you.
I feel, well, at least. Thank you. You know what? Just keep doing that. That's fine. Get all my germs on it. Yep.
We're clean. I did a test the other day. And we lived together for people going,
Yeah.
why aren't you
Okay,
wearing
stop.
masks? Okay, I did a test.
Yeah, we live together. We're clean.
We've been wearing our masks in the appropriate situations. Sorry, continue with what you were going to say about my craft.
My crap.
My craft.
Acting. You've been helping me out a lot, which
Mm-hmm.
has been super helpful. I greatly appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's hard to kind of work out a scene by yourself.
Yes.
I feel like you can only get so far, or at least with my experience in acting, I can only get so far until I'm like, man, I really need to work this out with someone else. And
Right.
so I can listen and react and reflect and kind of go with the flow, and then it kind of blossoms into, and I'm able to find the scene, you know?
Right.
But a lot of the work beforehand is just as important, if not more. Probably more important.
it's half of the work.
Exactly.
Excuse me. It's 50% of what's important.
Right. So making sure you do the work before, which when I say work before, I mean character development. And character development, like you said, you can never be too specific or have too much information about your character
Never.
just inside of your head, because the more specific you are, the more you are able to convey who the character is.
Exactly. You're not being vague.
Right.
And the clearer you are,
Right.
what makes sense for you will make sense. It translates to camera or theater.
Exactly. And what I love about that aspect
Yeah.
is that the specificity, is that how you say that?
Specificity.
Specificity.
Both of us went wrong
That's-
there.
It's okay.
And
Being specific
yes.
parallels with a lot of other crafts and a lot of and a way of living almost. You know what I mean? If you're really specific and in the moment and present, then you're able to accurately project what type of musical sound you're trying to make,
Yeah.
or acting scene that you're trying to, do with someone.
Right.
Yeah, being specific is very, very important. Being
I'm
specific
not
with your goals is very important.
Yeah, I'm not saying also, just to clarify, there are people who will go into an audition and they've looked at the size last night. They'll go in there and they'll knock it out of the park because they're very present.
Right.
They're the type of people who are just super grounded. They're charismatic. They can go in there, they can knock it out of the park, and then boom. And they usually either have, that's the only type of character they play for the rest of their lives, or that's the only role they'll ever have. Because once you start trying to make a career out of this, and you don't have the training or you don't understand how to build a character, that's where you fall into a lot of trouble. Where you don't know how to build a character. You don't know how to understand a story. You don't know the arc of the character, the arc of where the show is going or the movie is going. That's where you fall into a lot of trouble. And if you love this, why wouldn't you want to do as much work for the character as possible, be as imaginative as possible? I always bring up, I guess I don't always bring up, but one of the aspects about For the People which I loved was the amount of work I did and study and shadowing of real public defenders. I actually not only shadowed a public defender here, but we also talked with public defenders in New York in the same court, 2nd District Court that we're portraying. And you really get an understanding. You're like, oh my God, you guys do really live here.
Yeah.
One of the guys was like, I'm not really sure why I keep paying rent because I sleep here 5-6 times a week.
Wow.
And I shower here, and I love what I do.
They have showers at the
Yeah.
court?
Yeah, because some of their clients or whatever, sometimes they're homeless, sometimes whatever, they need to show up to court. They have suits for them ready to go. Yeah.
That's something I never knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Showers
big court.
at the court.
And he said we rarely go to court. A lot. They like 95% of their cases, 98% of
I
their
feel like
cases.
that's most legal cases. Are like
Yeah, they
that.
get settled.
Yeah.
Because they know. They're like, hey man, when we get in the court, this is what's gonna
This is
happen.
what's gonna happen? Yeah.
So the other day he was like, "Oh, I got to go to court. I have a trial, an actual trial. I'm so excited to actually do the trial." Yeah. So when you find little details like that about characters, you're like, "Oh my gosh." Maybe then whenever you do go to trial as your character, you're going to be like super, all right, here we go. Like there's that little bit more of imagination you can remember from. So
Yeah.
you can never do too much work with something you love to do.
Yeah.
That's what I truly believe, especially when you're writing music and everything like that. That's why I really love Tool. The amount of work they take into, oh my gosh, man. You cannot tell me that that drummer doesn't think about the minute details of his drumming.
Yeah. Of course.
Oh my gosh. He is incredible. The patterns he does on the drums, I can't even begin to understand because he's at such a high level and executing at such a high level that to me it looks like magic.
Yeah. No, that's a good way of describing it.
It's so true. Anyway, we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back. We're going to talk about a crow story. And then soon after, we'll do the Make Wesam Laugh Challenge.
Cool.
And we're live. We're back.
Cool.
You didn't know we were live, do you?
Well, I didn't know because this setup, which I like better than what you had before, it just kind of fits your style a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
We're out here, and so I'm used to seeing all the equipment in there. I don't really see the wires connected, but they were connected, and so magic.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, magic.
Yeah. That's what the show is about, magic. And speaking of magic, he was visited by a mythical creature. What's going on with my
Okay,
woods today?
I want to know about this.
I actually, well, the story took a turn that we figured out. Yeah?
yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Just
All
making
right.
sure it's close.
All right.
That's all.
And so during the middle of the night, me and Mads went outside. Well, she went outside for a walk. And then she came back and she was like, Peyton, get out here. Like, come on. She was so excited. And so I come out. I'm like in my underwear. So I'm like, I'm going to run out there.
I love it. What
and,
kind? Boxers
what kind?
or briefs?
Boxers.
Okay. Are they like tight boxer briefs?
They are tight boxer briefs.
Right, I like that. You
Yes.
don't want things slipping out.
Moving on.
Anyways.
I like details in a story. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
There was a crow perched on like the little like balcony area walkway. It's in front of our vacant neighbor apartment
Wow.
right now, and so we assumed that the crow was leasing, that they're going to be moving in to the apartment. But it was a big ass crow.
How big are we talking?
It
this
was
Yeah.
like a big ass crow.
Yeah.
And so it kind of frightened me.
Yeah.
But Mads has a friend who's looking like into witchcraft and stuff. And so, yeah. And so they're like, crows are a sign of like healing. So like they're a good thing. And also if you give a crow a shiny object as a gift, it'll come back. So Mads is like, we need a shiny object. And I'm like, I don't have any. She's like, give it a quarter. I'm like, I'm not giving it a quarter. All right, I need my quarters for laundry. So Mads ripped off a bottle. Like, where's
Yeah.
one of these?
Yeah.
At the top, and put it out there. And then we went to bed. Then I woke up the next morning, went outside to go run some errands. The crow's sitting there in front of our apartment. He's back. And he starts like walking in my direction. You saw like the video was there. Well, then I come back to the apartment and he's just walking down like the driveway.
Whoa.
He's like walking there and I'm pulling forward. Crow's not moving. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And the crow's like hopping along. Crow's hurt. Crow can't go anywhere. That's why the crow is here. The crow cannot fly. And so we started watching it, and the neighbors, they started putting like oats out on their porch. Like everybody was here for the crow, like to feed the crow. We threw like bread out. It came and ate the bread. It has to like hop up the steps, and then it hops on. That's why I don't know if you remember in the video, he's like shuffling along the railing. He can't fly. We have not seen the crow for a bit. So we're hoping, because we were tempted to call like some animal service to come and like
you
say,
should.
we were about to, and then we couldn't find the crow. So we're hoping somebody else might have, because we hope the crow didn't we're in a busy road. We're hoping it didn't just wander into traffic. And
Oh gosh. I would next time if you see it, try to get it in your home. Keep it.
I know. Like as a pet? Like,
nurse it back to health and give it water and food.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
We're
know
worried
you have-
about our dog with that.
Yeah.
and
you gotta-
and possible diseases that birds carry.
oh, come on, man.
Just saying.
Like what?
I'm immune.
Crows and ravens, both of them are amazingly smart birds, aren't they?
Very smart.
Yeah.
Like you could
Like,
have a
weirdly
relationship with a bird,
Oh,
like a friendship.
See, I was thinking more.
That's not illegal.
The face you're making right now to me, I believed you,
Yeah. That's called acting.
and it's an SO face, and I've seen it before.
But hearing them repeat words.
He doesn't know what SO is.
Nope.
Okay, we call Isaiah the SO.
Got it.
Oh, we need to tell people why we didn't have guys' night.
Oh, yeah. They're assuming this is guys' night.
They're assuming this is guys' night. Totally forgot to tell you
Oh.
guys. We decided that we had an uptick of the coronavirus cases here in California, and
Play it safe.
we just wanted to play it a little safe because some of us deal with some elderly people,
Perfectly fine.
and it's okay. We wait a little longer. I was a little bummed, obviously. They were bummed, but we'll wait till next month. It'll be here before we know it, and then we'll try again next month if everything goes good. And if everything seems to be going good, or people are taking the proper precautions, we're just gonna do guys' night.
I heard you had some crazy and wacky stuff planned too.
We had a guy hired.
Enough
Hired a guy.
said. Enough said.
I hired a guy for guys' night for something.
Okay.
And this man lives a certain lifestyle that none of us live. But we needed someone to perform an action
What?
during guys' night that, well, it would fit him perfectly. What? What are you thinking about?
Remember when we were talking about being specific
Yes.
and how when you're vague, you don't really know what's happening. So a lot of possibilities running through my mind.
Hired a gimp.
Oh.
Hired a
Okay.
gimp.
There it is.
There it is. There's my specificity.
Well,
It's okay. Look how you hit
I
yourself.
missed. I hit myself. What else was it? I was gonna ask
I
you.
love the
something
shirt,
about-
man.
Thanks. Someone gave it to one of your nice people from the
Awkward.
From Awkward
Oh,
or For the People.
It was on for he worked on For the People, but
worked
he
on
was
For-
from Awkward too. He worked on
Yeah,
Awkward.
Sent me for free.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
a cool shirt.
Yeah.
I love it. So shouts out.
I like the shorts too. Good workout
This
shorts.
is my casual wear for today.
Yeah, I like it.
Working in the stew.
Yeah, you're working on some new music. Album should be coming out soon.
EP.
Is that
Tomorrow.
the same?
No.
Tomorrow.
Shorter than an album.
Okay.
5 songs. Right now I'm working on trying to find the right person to help me mix it.
Peyton mixes.
That's right. I'm a
okay.
mixer.
You're a mixer?
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk later.
I know all the mixing.
Perfect.
He doesn't.
Because it's like, I can get it to like 90%, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's that last 10% that it just kind of makes it pro, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so the first 2 songs I had a really good kind of testing and, trial period for it all. What are you holding back? You were going to say something?
No, sir.
Okay.
Just listening, dude.
But yeah, it's going to be good. Shout out to my friend Riley letting me use his studio for the weekend. So yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, learning a lot still, and I'm really, really liking the new songs.
Where can people check out your current stuff and stuff you've worked on with Riley or all that stuff?
Oh yeah, so stuff I worked with Riley. We did some a sync project called 1v1. It's on all listening platforms.
Mhm.
1v1 spelled out. And The Siege, of course, lots of bangers with them. And on my stuff, you can just search Keesh on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube or whatever.
Yeah. Keesh.
And yeah, I have 2 songs right now, so not a lot out, but soon enough.
They're good.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying that because you're my brother. I think I have high standards for things I think is good, are good.
Appreciate that, man.
And
Thank
that's
you.
why I even directed that music video for you.
Who, you did?
Yeah, it was for Again.
Yes, it was.
Do you
a
remember?
Great music video. It seems like a while back now.
It
Seems like so much has happened, and the timing of the filming was critical for this.
Oh my gosh! Can you imagine if we didn't finish it or we
wouldn't-
tried to finish
wouldn't
it?
do it,
Yeah,
so.
it was great.
Yeah, hopefully after this is all. I mean, I don't know how much longer we're expected to live like this, because.
Well, they got a vaccine. They're about to start with tens of thousands of people in the vaccine, the third final phase of testing it out, and then once it's been okayed, they'll do mass production of the vaccine.
Interesting.
Now here's the thing: I gotta ask you guys: are you willing to take the vaccine?
I don't know, honestly, because I've been going down too many conspiracy theory roads, and
Do you think they're gonna inject us with something?
I don't know.
Tell me.
I don't know.
Tell me, man. Do you think that the government is going to put something in the vaccine that's going to make your head think in a certain way?
It's in my
I
fucking
don't know. People
head.
say that about fluoride in the water, and people say that about a lot of things.
I believe the fluoride thing.
The
Which
5G
you know,
towers.
we don't drink the tap
kinda
water.
believe that.
The 5G tower. Okay.
5G tower is
I-
kind of iffy.
I think there is something though whenever you have waves
Yeah.
of electronics and strong
definitely.
electronic waves will affect you after a certain amount
But
of
we've
time.
had that for some time now.
Right. And
So I don't know why everybody's freaking out about the 5G towers when this is
Right.
not a new concept or anything.
it's because of the power of the 5G.
Yeah, the power of the 5G
it's
is like
not
exponentially.
regular cell phone. And even
crazier.
having your cell phone around body parts,
Right.
It's actually been studied. This is not no
No,
more
no, I
conspiracy
know.
theories. But it's supposed to get you are more inclined to get like cancer in that area,
Right.
DNA and stuff like on the extremely microscopic level is manipulated in adverse ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not the type of person to just say that.
sure.
No, I know.
Especially on a show that gets heard by a lot of people. But okay, we are waves. You know, we see. You know, there are light waves, there are sound waves, and there are waves. There are weapons that the military uses.
That uses sound waves. Sound
Yeah,
frequencies.
you've watched the video. Have you seen this video, man?
What?
It's basically a giant speaker, and if they put it on you, is it a speaker? No, it's a heat wave. It's like a microwave.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Does it just incinerate you? Does it like
Yeah, it causes problems, or is it the sound wave I'm thinking of?
There's one that can like destroy like rock, and then there's other theories about ancient civilizations using similar type things to burn ships and burn like as defense things. But there is a sound wave
Yes.
frequency that's emitted from this big circular mechanic machine that the military has developed and can do magical things.
Oh, I'd love to
Yeah.
hear the bass on that thing.
Oh,
Put it in
no,
concerts.
you-
there
no,
we
you
go.
won't. No, you
There we
won't.
go. No.
It's
Everybody's
it's
dead on the
different-
first
different
note.
kind of frequency than just regular sound for sure.
Right.
Right.
So that's why I think if you can manipulate the waves that are all around us, you can use it as a weapon.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I'm coming on. I don't know about the vaccine thing. I would probably wait a couple months
Yeah.
and see how people are feeling,
Right.
and then be like, all right, I got to get this thing or I'm going to get sick.
For sure.
That's the only thing.
I do wish there was more of a kind of focus on overall health and immune system like before all this happened. You know what I mean?
That's not America, man.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
For sure.
it is America, but it's not America.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not funded by the government. You have to figure it out yourself, kind of thing.
For sure. Yeah. And different things work for different people, of course.
Yeah, you're looking good though, man.
Okay, thank you.
Can we get a shot of his left bicep? Look at that. Like, he's looking so good, man. Did I make you shy? I won't make you. Oh my gosh. You know that your female fan base
That's right.
is out of control.
Mm.
Put on a sweater.
Hey, you know what we didn't talk about?
What?
Fortnite.
Yeah, because you said you didn't want to talk about
Oh, well, let's talk about it.
it. So insecure. You look good, man. I was giving
Thank
you
you.
a
I appreciate
compliment.
it. I actually brought this because I know it's usually cooler in here.
Yeah.
Even though it's really hot out, and I was getting cold, so.
Sure. We've been playing Fortnite a lot with Daniel, Keesh.
It's fun when you're playing with your bros or with people you are friends
With
with.
Nick or Zeke.
With whoever you're
Yeah.
playing with.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's just fun. It's
It is.
funner than by yourself. So the camaraderie of it is more.
I want to play with Nick more. He's actually really
Nick
good.
Paul.
Nick Paul. You are really good at Fortnite. You're a
Shouts
cool
out,
guy.
bro.
And I want to play more Fortnite with you, me, and me, Daniel, and William. Squad. I would say Zeke, but Zeke, you are never around.
Rocket League is also another timeless game, I will say.
I like playing that with you. I don't know if I could do that on a team thing.
I mean, it's one of those you get better at.
Can you tell people how into the actual tactics of Fortnite I get into on the show?
Sam screams. I'll be sitting right next to him, and he'll be screaming
When we win.
when we win.
Not during
especially.
the game.
During the game, It's so funny because it's a cartoon. If you're not familiar already, it's the way it's animated. It's a kid's game. Okay, we're playing a kid's game, and the man is acting like it's World War III, and we're on the front lines. And if we don't win, we die in real life. We die in real life.
You die in the game. You
and
die
when
for
we
real.
win, we literally killed everyone. We didn't just figuratively in the game. We literally killed them because they were trying to kill us
Right.
in real life.
And I do a battle cry.
And he does a battle cry at the end.
I literally do a battle.
And I bet if I asked you to recreate it right now, this second, you wouldn't be able to recreate it because of how truthful it is in the moment.
Yes! Yes!
That's it. I was wrong.
Woo!
You did it. Should have warned people before you screened. But
No,
that's
I don't
okay.
care. Dude, my imagination is very strong. I'm a good actor. And so when we're in this game, Peyton, oh, dude, if they're getting shot at, I get angry that my character's not running fast enough, trying to back them up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When dude, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it to you. I just get too focused in on the game, and the stakes are so high. One of the coolest things you did was you picked me up in like one of the first games I played. I was dead, and I had to be revived.
Yeah.
He couldn't revive me there.
Right.
He picked me up, and he jumped over something, ran through enemy fire, built a wall around himself, revived
I don't
me.
even remember that.
Dude, and then it was like, I was like, oh, I live for this shit, man.
Yeah.
I live for this shit.
I knew you'd love it.
This is the clip, by the way, us talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. And the quote is, I live for this shit.
Yeah. So
I love it.
it's funny. It's funny when it's us three and Daniel is messing with whoever we get the fourth
Yes.
person, because usually it's some kid that's just playing Fortnite,
Yeah.
and Daniel's just saying words that are made up, and the kid's like,
Oh,
Yeah.
he's one of those.
yeah,
He's like, you get the schnackle bar? And he's like, what? Oh, they got a new weapon, schnackle bar. Okay. Huh?
So mean.
So yeah. God, I'm getting bit up by these mosquitoes
Oh.
in the weirdest spots, dude.
Here, I have.
Whoa.
I wanted to show you one I had right here.
Oh, where were you unbuckling your pants from up there then?
Pants are too tight.
Ah.
They're four-way stretch, though.
Don't show then.
Hold on. Actually, I can show you.
Oh, I see it.
It's right there.
I got mine. I got
Can you
one
zoom
on
in
the
on that?
fist.
Show them yours.
This one. I need to stop itching it, and I thought about it.
That's okay. Wait, don't worry about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
How much time we got left? Do we have
Got that 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay, yeah.
Do the show? Do the.
We'll do it after the break.
Oh, perfect.
We'll do the Make We Sam Laugh challenge after the
Yeah,
break.
yeah.
I've been enjoying Fortnite so much with you guys. It's nice brotherly time that I love so much. Can't get enough of it.
It is good team building, isn't it? Like if you were a part of a company or something. Like for instance, like The Office, like they did in not Scranton in
Yeah.
and the other town that Jim went to.
Yes.
Yes. And they
Stillwater.
did Call of Duty, and it's the same thing.
Stillwater.
It's not Stillwater. It's
Stillwater.
Stanford.
Stanford. There it is. That was the most us thing ever, and I love that. Also, I love how much in the game I use tactics by Jocko talk about communication. Because we communicate. We're not the best players. Let me just make that super clear. We're
No,
not.
no.
We
No,
are
no.
not good at the game, but we communicate. And whenever we stay together as a unit,
That's why we win.
oh, we are so good, Peyton.
Yeah.
So good. Communication skills off the charts. We've won how many victory royales?
10. I don't know. Maybe less. 10 or less.
But how many times have we played total? Not a lot.
Yeah,
We've been
20
playing for 3 weeks, maybe
20 games. Maybe we've played.
20 games. I'm gonna say half the games we play, we've
A
got
little less than half.
maybe 33%.
Sure.
That's pretty good to get first in 33% of the games.
Yeah.
And whenever we're like, Daniel, he's on the right side, northwest at 362. We've got 2 guys coming in. Mark them. Great, they're coming in. Let's build. We got guys in the house. Let's hold up by the stairwell. Awesome. Everybody hold. They're coming down. And when we light some dude up who comes up the stairs, like all 3 of us are just like, it's the best feeling in the world for me. Did you check if I?
I don't know. You're just getting super excited, and
Oh, dude. It is better than that. Because our parents are watching this right now, and I'm not gonna say what.
yeah,
It's so
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Like that.
Knowing the directions is really important.
I wish they had facial expressions so we could see the guy's face whenever we light him up.
Oh,
He wants to watch him suffer.
Dude.
yeah. I don't think I'm gonna
wants-
be playing anymore.
I get so stoked when teamwork happens like that.
Oh shit.
I might have broken my pinky.
Oh, did it land on?
Yeah, I might have broken my pinky toe on fucking the show.
Do you want to take a break?
that?
Oh god.
Keep it rolling.
Keep it okay.
Oh, I might have broken my pinky toe. Yeah. Oh shit, dude. Shit, it hurts so bad. It's tingling so bad. Woo! Oh man, that's my world, baby.
You okay? You good?
Shoot.
No. That's what you get for sticking your foot in my face.
Oh my gosh.
kidding, I'm sorry.
That's so rude.
That is rude.
Woo. It's good to feel pain sometimes.
You're
Know
good.
that you're alive. You
Oh
know?
my god.
Yeah.
Talking about killing people and then.
Right.
Oof, I like that. I like that
Oh.
extreme like feelings. I like extreme things, man. You know this. Wow.
Wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
That's, kind of a thinker.
Yeah, please.
Because you mentioned direction, knowing the directions and communicating whatnot. North, south, east, west applies to Earth. What if you're in space and you're fighting people? What do you do about directions?
I would do
12 o'clock.
top, bottom, forward, back.
You do 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Could you do the clock one? You know?
You could do clock.
Yeah.
You could do clock. But what if you are in the middle of space?
You go in reference
How do you
to
center-
6 o'clock.
Yeah. It's whoever like the person is. Like you're 6.
You're
So
6.
you'll have to reference the person instead of
But
direction.
usually when it's referencing 3 o'clock or whatever, when you're on land, it's like, hey, 3 o'clock, you look to your right. 6 o'clock, you're back.
Right.
You know? 12,
Yeah.
straight ahead. You're 6, like watch your 6
Yeah.
is like a term. I think it's the same. to be
that
honest with you.
or you reference the nearest star, something.
How far away are your battles taking
Where
place
are we in
sta-
space?
Yeah, and how big are you?
I've been thinking too much about aliens, UFOs, and ancient civilizations and space
I actu-
travel and all that stuff.
I love that show with you. I'll watch it some more this
Ancient aliens.
Yeah, let's watch it with Mazin. Oh, let's talk about it on the show right now. We are going to Des Moines, Iowa. And the reason why I have trouble saying it is because of the Devil Wears Prada, their song Des Moines.
Still pronounced the same, I think, right? Des Moines.
Des Moines. Yeah, but they write it differently. They
Right,
write
they
it
write
Des Moines.
Okay,
So I have a problem saying that. We're visiting our awesome cousin and his awesome wife. We're super stoked. We're going to see them for a few days. And I'm going to do an on-the-go episode over there next week. He'll be on the show, hopefully. And, yeah, that's about it. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll do the Make Wesam Laugh Challenge with my brother William Keesh. Stay tuned. Also, before you go, make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Keesh Music, at Wesam Keesh, and follow at Wesams_world. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'll be right back. All right, so I've been playing this video game, which at first when I saw the previews for it, when I told you about it, I was like, I'm not going to dig this game
Why?
because it seemed too linear. It didn't seem an action adventure RPG style elements to the game.
Okay.
Ghost of
I need my mic. Ghost of Tsushima is how I've heard people say it, but
Okay.
now that I'm saying it out loud, I feel like it's wrong.
It's the samurai game on PS4 that just came out.
Yes.
And I think this was a long time ago. They did an initial like preview for it. And I was like, oh, okay, it looks cool, but I don't think it's my thing. I just don't think I'll dig it.
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And I was like, I'll pass. But then Jonte sent me a preview for it. And I was like, oh, this is like exploration. There's an open world element to it that I love.
So I think that's the main thing. You want it to be open world.
Yeah, I want to explore. I want to do things. I'm not a big fan usually of like linear storylines. For instance, like I like watching people play Resident Evil,
Yeah.
but it's not open world exploration.
Right.
And so I'm like, oh shit, I can't really I don't know why. I want to explore. I want to be totally transported. I don't want to be playing a drama movie or an action movie,
Right.
if that makes any sense. But I love it.
Yeah.
I love the game so much. It makes me want to live by Samurai Code again, Bushido, and I realized, oh, cool. I would be totally happy living a samurai life.
You gonna be honorable the whole time? You gonna be honorable? Do you know that part of the game?
Uh-oh.
You can. Are you gonna?
Uh-oh, don't tell him.
Well, oh, you're not gonna be honorable.
No, I know what you're talking about. So does it affect the gameplay?
It's gonna affect your like ending, like how you play it.
What?
Yeah. Have you ever played Infamous? It's the same developers. There's good path and bad path.
I like that game. I played that game.
Yeah.
I've already been assassinating people.
You've been assassinating?
Yeah, I haven't.
Okay.
Shit.
So now we know what kind of a samurai.
I think you'll still be okay.
I've only.
You're at the very beginning, aren't you?
Shit.
You're pretty.
I feel like I ruined it for you.
No, you didn't ruin anything. I just feel like they should have made that clearer.
There's like the thing of like stick to like the samurai code, and then there's like the thief of like attack from the shadows.
Yeah, you
Crap.
can't. That's the thing. What are you going to keep attacking head on every single time? Like a psycho?
That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
I follow that samurai code. I sit there and I shout at them and I say, "Come down and like fight me," and I do the showdown.
Oh, I do a lot of those.
Yeah.
I do a lot of those.
Yeah.
But I also do at times. There's like a balance.
There might be a neutral ending then. I don't know the endings at all, but I know the game developers, so I know there's going to be a good ending and a bad
shit,
ending.
man. How the heck?
I remember when you started the game, you were playing for like at least an hour, and then the title screen showed up.
Yeah,
And
it
I
was
was
a
like,
very late title screen.
whoa. That was all set up to the game, the playing.
Yeah, and I loved the camera angle in the game. Actually, I
Yeah.
thought I didn't like it at first, but then I was like, this is actually much better. I
Makes
feel
sense for fighting.
I ruined my fucking title screen. Because, like, you're galloping on your horse, and I didn't realize I needed to click a button to keep my horse going. I thought it was going to go during the title screen. And so when the title card came up, like, my horse just stopped and, like, was turning in circles and shit. I'm like, fucking blew it. Badass title screen. I'm going
It looked
through, like,
really
the
great,
thing,
yeah.
and I blew it. I'm going in circles and stopping. That's
Assassin's Creed
yeah.
had so many endings. Apparently,
Odyssey?
Odyssey,
Okay.
and you can. Yeah, there was like 5-6 different endings.
Wow.
Because of the sister or the sibling aspect to it.
Yeah.
And the family aspect. You could like reunite the family. You can like everybody dies. It's like so.
They need to do a Japan one. Or like an
I think it's coming up
Asian
next year. I bet you anything they'll do it next
Assassin's
year.
Creed.
Yeah.
Next maybe 2 years.
Well, people
Couple
are
years.
already saying Ghost of Tsushima
Is like the
is
Assassin's Creed of-
the way Assassin's Creed should have been done in the future.
Okay.
Like, people are calling it the better Assassin's Creed already.
Disagree, but yeah.
I agree. I think that's how Assassin's Creed should have done it, but that's my opinion. Because you know me, I'm not a big fan of the new Assassin's
Right,
Creeds.
right.
But I respect they're still good games.
Right, you and your friend, what's his name?
Jack.
Jack, just don't understand good gameplay mechanics, and that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
And you don't understand good storytelling, which
That's
is
okay.
fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you know that's the hell you're gonna live in for the rest of your life,
And
and that's
can,
fine.
You can keep fighting your AI in Fortnite. Meanwhile, I will have actual skill and play Apex Legends. That,
I saw COVID leave your mouth.
On to the video?
Yeah, let's do Make Wesam laugh. Do we have a stinger for this? What is that?
it's like a little. I can make a.
Yeah,
Like a
cheap
sound
little-
effect or what?
yeah. We'll put a stinger in.
We need a jingle.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe we'll ask people to make a jingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Make Wesam laugh time.
Something better. Yeah, we'll do that for now.
I'll make you one.
That's the stinger. Make Wesam laugh.
Make Wesam laugh time.
Yeah. No stinger.
All right.
First one.
All right. So, this first one here is from Icono Punk, also known as Mikey. And they are in our Hall of Fame
All
right now.
Yeah.
So they're
We know
coming
Mikey.
back.
Thanks, Mikey. Can you see one?
Yeah, I can see.
All right, here we go. Just one?
Yeah.
Oh no. I am uncomfortable.
His roommate's not, or friend is not. Okay.
Just ends.
Just ends.
This next one is from Chibi Village.
She knows the show.
She knows the show. She.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen the guy on the right.
I can't stand him.
That's our good
Press
pal
play.
Devin.
Press play.
Let me just say this. I would love to have him on the show.
Okay.
And rip him a new one.
Right.
All right, here we go.
That's good. That side of TikTok is hilarious in
Yeah.
general. But she did
Chibi Village is.
That was a good
you
one.
Know, you know me. You know me. She's making the pins too for the Make Wesam laugh. So if you
Oh,
win,
cool.
you get a little pin as well. That was great. Shout out. That was good. It was almost there. You almost got me.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Next one's Tiny Little Meep.
Okay.
That's a good one.
That was good. That was good, Tiny Little Meep.
And then next one is Teresa Amici.
Okay.
That's good.
Very good.
So is this
Almost
next
got-
one as well. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll keep my hand up for you, okay? Let mommy go.
2, 3. Feet left.
Go ahead, Win.
Okay, now Winston goes and you wink.
Go ahead, Deke. Oh, shit.
That's funny. That kid's funny.
That's really funny. That kid was just like, no,
No, going.
no. What else we got?
Next one is from our very own Alexandra Gorski.
All right.
Insane person, put a finger down challenge. Put a finger down if you've peed in someone's mouth. Put 2 fingers down if that person was a relative. Put a finger down if you've watched someone sleep in person for at least an hour and a half. Put a finger down if you like to jam sharp objects at people when they're not looking. Put a finger down if you used to or currently bite your toenails. Put a finger down if you love thunderstorms. Put a finger down if you like sugar cookies. Put a finger down if you collect fingernails. Put a finger down if you're Republican. Put a finger down if you like pain. Put a finger down if you like to set things on fire. Put a finger down if you've gone at least a year without brushing your teeth. Put a finger down if you were in
swear.
public, you would just follow a random person just to make them scared. Put a finger down if you like cats. Put a finger down if you're on antipsychotics. Put a finger down if you love scary movies. Put a finger down if you've been in a fist fight. Put a finger down if you won a fist fight. Put a finger down if you're gay.
Put a finger down if you haven't brushed your teeth in a year.
I mean, psycho.
That's so gross.
Could you imagine? Like, imagine.
No. I go like past 4 p.m. and I'm like, I forgot to brush my teeth today. And I'm like, oh shit.
You can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
You ever smell somebody's breath from like 5 feet away?
I love that.
Bad breath is one of the biggest turnoffs for me.
It's a turn on for me.
It's a fear of mine. I always have mints like in my car.
Yeah.
Like it freaks me out.
You ever put one in before the show starts?
Literally, like, yeah. Oh, are you saying? Oh. I'm gonna go home now.
Next video.
Oh, I love you.
You got the one I sent, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
Next one is from Megan McCall.
Great. By the way, Alexandra, you should know better. All right. Megan?
Megan, yes.
I am so excited. Today is gonna be so much fun. It's fucking colder than a witch's tit out there.
I love dogs.
Yeah, dogs are nice. That's all right.
And then this next from is from WW. That's all. That's all we got.
All right, WW.
Yes. Oh.
No. Next one.
If I'm thinking correctly, the next one should be from Mads.
Who's Mads?
I don't know.
Okay.
Some woman.
Some woman named
I have a
Mads.
Facebook page called City of Los Angeles.
Yes.
Sometimes people write to the page
I know this
because
guy.
they think it's really the city of Los Angeles. Like Sharon, she's like, I've reported this problem multiple times over 2 years and still nothing is done. The sidewalk is just waiting for someone to fall through. Hi, please put the cones on top of the hole so no one falls in. They already are. I've asked you guys to fix this sidewalk 4 times only to be ignored. At least the Department of Water and Power gave me cones. Okay, please remove the cones now and step into the hole so we know how deep it is. About 18 inches. Thank you for serving the city of Los Angeles. You may now remove yourself from the hole.
How genius
That
is
is-
that?
I love him.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that the Facebook account doesn't get taken
Yeah.
down.
Probably does after a short time.
Right.
Who
Next
else we
one's
got?
from me.
All right.
Doors open. Get the fuck out.
We need to see that again. Yo, what? Was that an ostrich?
I don't know what it is.
That's a baby ostrich.
That's turkey.
Oh, it's a turkey. Slammed it.
It's
Dead.
the worst, dude. I want to see his face, whether he's like,
It's
no!
just the shot comedy. I love it.
I know. I love it. I love it too. That's all right.
And then this next one should be from your brother William right here.
I thought it was okay, but I don't think it was the best. Maybe for you.
Insecure.
We'll see.
Why are you bringing it up like
You're
that?
gonna lie. You're gonna think this is the best one.
There it is.
So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
I love that one. She did so good too.
That's what got me.
She did so good.
She was so into it.
She's like, anger. Pick me. Choose me. That was good.
That was really good, man.
And then this final one is from Sir Danny Farber.
That's the last one, right?
Yes.
How long is it? Is it one video? Wait, is it one video?
Not assign gender to your frustration?
You motherfucker. Is that better?
Why don't we just pay for a parking lot?
No, fuck that. They should have been able to provide parking.
Well, they should have scheduled this for 7 o'clock and not 4 o'clock, so.
Yeah, I don't totally get having a premiere at 4 in the afternoon. Are you nervous to see yourself in it?
It wasn't until last night. I don't know why. I feel like I'm not going to be good in it, or like it's not going to be good, or like someone else is going to be way better than me, which is stupid.
That's a good spot, right there.
Danny, this is like 12 blocks from the theater. Look at my shoes. We'll split parking. It'll be like $12 each.
Babe, I don't want you to pay on your day, okay? I got this, for real. Besides, it's not that far away from anything, you know. What does that say? It says, no parking, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and every Thursday.
At least the sound is good.
The whole week? Can they do that?
I don't know. I'm not city planning.
That's not city planning. That's streets and sanitations.
How do you know that?
I know things.
Is this the lead guy,
You
Danny?
got fired as a tour guide specifically for
Or
not
has he
knowing
directed
things as
this?
well as you thought you did.
Well, I don't know. It sounds right. Shut up. I'm not the mayor.
No, because if you were the mayor, you could park any place you wanted.
Grounding's grounded.
Open up for you.
Why is that a red curb? Why are there so many fucking red curbs in the city? It doesn't make any sense to me. You'd think the city planners would understand that this is the second largest fucking city in the whole goddamn country. Everybody's got a goddamn car. Everybody's driving a fucking Tesla or a Maserati or some bullshit like that. You know, everybody's got to park their cars, right? You know, this right here, for example. Why the red curb? There's no buses anywhere. There's no fucking fire hydrants or anything. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's a class issue. It's like how there are no bus benches, just those single-seat chairs. Or how there are spikes at the beach by the pier. It's all just to create chaos and confusion in order to write more tickets and fill traffic controller quotas.
How do you know that?
I know things.
That's a spot. You're gonna do great, by the way. I gotta see you, you know? I was behind the screens the whole time.
Behind the scenes, you mean?
No, like the
If tigers don't come out and maul everybody in the next,
I'm waiting for lightsabers. I'm waiting for explosions.
I'm waiting for something.
I'm waiting for
because
COVID to manifest in human form.
Right, exactly. So I'm letting it go.
The monitors where the directors are hanging out.
There were multiple directors?
No, it's very sweet. But I mean, even if I was fine, the editor could have totally fucked up their job and not used any of my best takes, or the composer could have made some super cheesy score and totally ruins it.
None of that has anything to do with you. You know, you did great. It was great.
She a porn actress?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, is that the joke?
Motherfucker, it's a red.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch!
Wait, what? Wait, what?
He found a parking spot, but it's actually in a red curb.
Oh my god.
No parking.
All right.
Go back to this one.
All right. I got. Yeah. Let's end it on the Asian lady again.
Yeah.
No, I mean, don't edit any of this, but.
Choose me. Love me.
She does this with her face. All right. Danny, I want to say thank you so much for submitting to the show. And I want to say congratulations for editing and producing something on your own, because that takes a lot of work. I'm being totally real right now, all right? And I would say everything I'm going to say right now if Danny was here right next to me. And Peyton is getting so uncomfortable right now because he's if there's no camera on him, but he is so uncomfortable in his own body right now, and that's fine. I'm going to tell you this. I would say this to Danny's face if he was here. He's a fan of the show, obviously, and I respect that. Thank you, Danny, for submitting to the show. Okay? It's so hard, and this must have cost you some money to film, and I commend you for doing it. When I first started making stuff, it wasn't good. Obviously, this is probably one of the first things that Danny has made, and so he's on his path, and I want to say, hey, continue on your path. Because if you've got the tenacity to make something short like this, no matter how good or bad it is, Danny, you can still keep going and improve and do great things in the future. And I think that's a fair response.
That is
now,
a fair response.
I still have to be honest with myself and honest with my fans. I'm sure from your perspective there are certain parts that seem funny with your own work, but it just wasn't funny, and I'm going to explain why.
You're doing good. I'm
yeah,
totally,
I know I'm doing good.
I don't know what to say. That's why.
First and foremost, the sound was good enough. It wasn't perfect. It was good enough. The DP work had to be improved upon. The lighting wasn't good in certain things. And the feel of the shot setups and everything automatically make me think amateur when I see it. Automatically. So immediately I'm turned off unless it's super high quality content. What I got from this is if you have a nervous girlfriend and you're having trouble finding a parking space for her big night and you are trying to support her.
Right. I guess the premise is a little lackluster.
Yeah, like why should I care about these people? Do you know what I mean?
For sure.
And
whereas an Asian lady is on a coat hanger.
Right. And she's miming the words from something else, and she is so grounded. I will say this: that Asian lady is more is more believable in her performance than they were. And that's okay. I know that hurts for some people.
It hurts me.
It hurts you. It makes everybody feel uncomfortable. But I'm trying to be honest.
That's what you got to be.
And I would say this to Danny if he was here. I really would. And
also, with
the
the context
performances
before, like to move from the short videos to a 3-minute video is not the best way to move into it for sure.
I don't want to give that. I don't want to make that excuse though.
Cool.
Because I've seen 3-minute videos that had me rolling.
Totally valid.
So there was grounded acting in it, but at a certain point, I was like, oh, I as the audience member don't care. Why should I care to continue to watch this? It's not absurd. It feels like just a normal conversation. And if that's what you were going for, cool. But this feels out of place, and it doesn't feel like the stakes are high enough for me to want to care about.
Raising the stakes. That's what you...
Raising the stakes.
Yeah.
Maybe if he was more flustered, okay? Maybe if she was running late, she had to make it. Like, we're late. They're oh my God, they're already announcing this category, and I'm in the next category. And you're not going to pay for parking? See how immediately that goes from boring to interesting? Like, oh shit, what's going to happen? Is she going to make it? I don't know what was funny about that. And I know some people are listening right now thinking I'm an asshole. I'm just being totally honest. Okay? And if I can't be honest about feedback from work that I want that somebody sent in, then that's fine. And I think this will help him in his next project. Take this, learn from it, and do something better next time. Why not? This is what you want to do with your life, right? And or don't even fucking listen to me.
Yeah. And
How about
be
that?
Like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna keep doing my thing and see what happens.
Then I'll go,
there.
great. Keep doing your thing. See if something comes about from it.
But I do respect the work put in and the for sure.
Do I like the video he sent? No, Danny, I don't. Do I respect you? 100% I do. Because for you to complete a project alone with car setups, that's difficult.
That's tough.
That's tough. You took on a big challenge. I don't know if this is one of your first few projects. It seems like it, but that's a tough thing to do. So kudos. And if anybody says I'm being an asshole, no, I'm not. You're just too weak.
Nah, you don't need to defend that.
You know what I mean? No, I want to get the people who are thinking about typing shit. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Weak-minded people will think that, oh, I'm being an asshole. No, the challenge is make Wesam laugh. It's not make Wesam. No, it's not make other people feel better about their work. That wasn't good.
I think
Peyton is so uncomfortable. I love this so much.
if I was in his position, I'd totally respect that.
Cool. And Danny, thank you for submitting. I can't wait to. I hope you submit again.
Again, yeah.
And I will watch it. And Peyton will. I'm telling Peyton he's gonna put it on here. And thank you for the pre-warning, Peyton, because I think that helped. Because if you didn't send that, I'd be looking at you going, "You put a 3-minute video into this?"
Yeah. When I saw how much time was left, I was like, "Something's happening. Something's gonna happen."
No. Total respect, Danny. Keep doing what you're doing. I want to say thank you to everybody who submitted.
For sure.
And for the people.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're
welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said thank you. Imagine I get that angry. Anyway, yeah. Oh, I love this.
He sends in. Fuck you, man. You know what? You take your little show.
Yeah.
Shove it up your ass.
Danny, you want to come on? Dude, imagine he does that. I bring him on, and he's just angry at me the whole show.
Nah.
No, he wouldn't do that. Because
By
he
the
seems like
way-
a decent human being.
By the way, he's been so calm this whole time. What's his name? What kind of dog is he? I've just been petting him.
Schnackles.
Schnackles. I don't think he's breathing.
He's not. You okay, Peyton?
Yeah.
All right.
Talking about the pillow next
Feel
week.
good.
See how in the beginning that was uncomfortable for everybody
Everyone.
and how we talked our way through it?
That's right.
We did.
That's what I love doing because this is what life is about. This is real life. The veil was lifted.
Yeah.
And we could have been mean and just bashed it, but that would have been
Not productive.
not productive.
And just mean, like we talked about in the beginning. There's a difference between being mean and,
Right.
and making fun of someone in a funny way and
Yeah.
joking about it, you know?
And sorry, I just
No,
want to
no,
say that
that's
you're
it, yeah.
absolutely correct. And I have created my own stuff, and it is online, and it is shitty. And I will admit that there are things that could have been improved upon on it. And I'm still going, yeah, that was at a point in my path where I was still learning. I had the courage to put something up online. I got negative and positive feedback from it, but I took that opportunity to learn from it. And I think that's where real growth happens.
For sure.
Yes.
Man, I'm such a mentor for people.
Yeah.
It's my world, baby. Prime time, big time.
Prime time, big time.
Jealous. Jealous. Daniel's the sexy dentist. What are you?
Sexy.
Just sexy.
You're
Shit, man.
welcome.
I kind of, dude. This was a good week. Good episode. I almost had a stroke there, but this was a good episode.
Yeah, you broke your toe.
Dude.
How is that, by the way?
Yeah, how you doing?
It's tingling.
Oh,
I don't
God.
think it's broken, but it's
It kind
tingling.
of that feeling is probably similar to the feeling when that bottle dropped onto my toe when we were cleaning the kitchen.
Oh my
Remember
God.
that?
Do you know this story?
No.
William?
It's a plastic bottle. I think it's just the way that it hit my toe. It just fell off the counter. I think you knocked it off. And my toe swelled up like it was broken. And I was just, walking it off, expecting it to go away, and it just stayed swollen. Next day was a lot better, and then it's fine now. But I think our toes can break in little places or a fracture, and they just heal quickly. I'm sure a lot of people break their toes all the time, and they just walk it off.
Yeah, it's.
Not saying my toe is
You just
broken.
described what the human body does.
Faster than we think. Human body's able to heal itself. Wait, let's talk about this for the next hour. It is weird how the human body heals itself, though, if you really think about it. Just really think about on a cellular level.
No, yeah. No, I see where he's coming from.
On a cellular level.
It's
okay?
amazing. It's a miracle.
It is magic.
It is magic.
Because you don't know what to do. Drumming.
I thought I heard Caswick. Can you do Caswick for us?
Nope.
When I telling you, our first live guys night that we do with a live audience, you are coming up on stage if you don't mind as Richard to do the in-between stuff.
Richard Shore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Caswick, because you never want to do Caswick.
Caswick is tasteless.
That's why I love Caswick.
In 99% of situations.
I'm sorry,
it's
and Richard
tasteless.
isn't tasteless?
Richard is tasteless. I have the right to be tasteless with Richard, if that makes sense. Because of me. Because who I am. Okay?
Okay, all right.
So,
all right. Well, I'm saying it'll be fun where you will be the opener and you will...
I got to write more Richard jokes. Let's see if I have this one for the road.
He'll be the opener
Yeah.
for the Richard stuff. Like, he'll come up on stage. Hey,
Right.
everybody, before we start the show, I'm opening this bitch.
That's good.
You do a couple jokes. All right, everybody, put your hands together for this asshole Wesam. Go ahead. You got one?
Yeah, it's subpar, but it's
Here,
okay.
I'll bring Richard in.
I don't need no introduction,
Oh, there
man.
it
I'll
is.
get going.
Okay.
One joke and I'm gone, baby.
All
Okay?
right.
Vin Diesel. You know this guy, Vin Diesel? I got a question for him. When did diesel become so damn expensive?
And that's the show. Play us out, Peyton. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into the show today. Thank you, William. You can check him out at Keesh. Instagram. Keesh Music. Keesh Music. I'm sorry. Richard Bin Laden. At Richard Bin Laden. He does need an Instagram, though. Thank you to everybody at Adobe, Nice Guy Digital. Thank you to everybody who submitted to the shows today. We really appreciate you guys. There's no winners this week. No winners, but that's fine. And thank you to Peyton for all the hard work you do on the show. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on our Instagram and Twitter. It helps us get more sponsors. And yeah, always remember to listen, think, and then talk.